Howdy there, folks. It's your trans dude with a chill tude, Lovely Leslie here, and you're watching episode 2 of my Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. Episode 2 sounds really good, because this is actually my first episode 2 on the channel. Why am I getting lag? See, this terrible PC, I'm hoping to get a new one, because this one lags playing freaking Visual Boy Advance. Anyway, in the last episode I said that, I was wondering if I would have to do the thing with the Slowpoke tails. No, I do not. That comes later. But, what I do get to do, I've found this out, is Dark Cave counts as a different route than Route 31. So what I can do is catch another Pokemon from this cave. So I'm going to do that here. By the way, I did train up Yeet. Yeet is now level 11 to match the others. And I also noticed that she happens to be holding an Everstone. That's not particularly useful for what we need. Because, I mean, I've used Everstones for breeding in the past, but this run isn't going to be particularly breed heavy. So, let's see here. Should we bring out Squishy? You know what? I think we should give Yeet some time to shine. Let's bring Yeet out into the Dark Cave with us, and we're going to stay very close to the entrance, because all I want is to try and find a Pokemon. Now, see, that's cute. That's also cute. I wouldn't mind a oh god, that is so low leveled. I might kill it. I might accidentally kill it. Okay. Because it's level 2, I don't think any water-type move it can use is going to hurt Cinnamon that much. Watch me eat my words. No, my words remain uneaten. Anybody that can have them if they want them. So I'm going to use Quick Attack. Because that is my lowest... Why, Cinnamon? Why? Okay. Well, shoot. I mean, we already have a water type, so it wasn't that big of a loss, but it would have been nice. Okay, now, another thing. I would like to see if I can catch a Pokemon here in Sprout Tower. That is what yeah, that's what this place is called. Okay, Sprout Tower. I am a little bit nervous about searching for a Pokemon here, but let's see what we can get. Well, would you look at that? It's another cute Pokemon. Isn't this one of the other starters we could have gotten? Oh, goodness gracious, I really over-leveled. Now, Cinnamon, please, no! Ah! Welp. Okay, we didn't kill it that time, that's great. I'm beginning to think this Jigglypuff only knows Sing. That would be the second cute Pokemon we have on our team that isn't really that good at using fighting moves. And I don't mean fighting type, I mean moves that actually do damage. Because even though Buddy has Metronome, Metronome is not reliable. And Metronome, I have found out, can use self-destruct, so now I am extremely worried about the fate of Buddy. And we got a new Pokemon for our team. The Balloon Pokemon! I love her. Okay, so I have a funny story behind the nickname I'm about to put in, but one time while I was shiny hunting for an Absol, by using the hatching method, I forget what it's called, but it's a Japanese word, and I found a shiny Jigglypuff while I was hatching eggs, just looking through the tall grass. I think it was in X and Y. And I named her Shigo. I still have Shigo. So that is why this one is now named Shigo. I'm going to go heal really quick, and then we'll come back. Okay, so while Shigo is a good addition to have to the team, I don't know how helpful she is going to be. I love myself some Jigglypuffs, but I don't know, I kind of want to conserve Moonstones. Okay, this is going to be the first trainer battle. Let's hope that Yeet can do us some damage. Now, let's see if the legendary gauntlet holds true. Sage Nico, give us... I knew it! Again? Again with the legendaries! Oh my goodness, gravy golly gosh. Okay, let's throw a rock at it because this is effective against flying types, right? Yes. Okay, so I may have overestimated the usefulness of level 3 legendaries, I'll give it that. And Yeet is now level 12. I'm very proud of Yeet. Yeet did a good job. Sage Nico is about to use Kingler. Okay, Kingler, I don't want to throw Yeet at a Kingler, even though the Kingler is probably not very threatening to me at the moment. So, you know what? Let's try and give Buddy some levels. I am all for letting Buddy out into the forefront, especially since it's level 3. It shouldn't be too hard, right, Buddy? Just don't self-destruct. Metal Claw! But you don't have claws. You have nubs. And it's also not very effective. Oh, thank goodness that did not miss. Good job, Buddy. I'm actually gonna look this up right now. I am taking out my phone and pulling up my Pokédex app. I'm going to see if, in Pokemon Crystal, Togetic can learn anything other than Metronome. Okay, so according to this, Togetic doesn't actually learn any directly hurting moves unless you count using something that gives you confusion. Until level 38, where it gives you something that, has recoil, which is double edge. So that's not going to be fun. Buddy's going to be a wild card, then. Yeet now joins the team as one of our local legendary killers. Squishy and Yeet. Name a more iconic duo, people. Name a more iconic duo. I challenge you. Yeah, I definitely overleveled. In my defense, this is my first Nuzlocke. This is the first Nuzlocke I have ever done. I have never done one off camera. So, the reason I overleveled is because I'm scared. Well, hello. You have a Charmander? No, that's so cute! Ah! That is adorable! Look at Charmander's derpy little eyes in Generation 2, I love it. It's such a shame that Charmander's going to die. Almostar. Praise Lord Helix! Okay, Sage Chow is about to use Kabuto. Now, it's strange that these seem to have been in a theme with one another. Thank you. For beating the snot out of your Pokemon? Let's do a sneaky slide into this battle. Sway like leaves in the wind. Now watch this guy have a fire type. I'm calling it right now, it's gonna be a fire type. It's actually a Bellsprout. Okay. This guy was so determined to sway like leaves in the wind that he genuinely has a Bellsprout. That is impressive. This guy is extremely determined. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, by the way, I turned down my microphone sensitivity all the way down in an attempt to, reduce the keyboard sounds as I'm mashing violently on my keyboard, but unfortunately with the setup I have right now, that's just not possible. Ya boy doesn't have gamer equipment. Ya boy has a 16-year-old computer that lags while playing vanilla Minecraft. Ya boy has a computer that lags while playing Papa's Pizzeria. I mentioned this on my Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes video, but I don't know how tolerable that video is to watch, considering it is mostly us babbling through lag. And by us, I mean me and Ash, my bae. Found a potion. Potions are always going to be good for us. Sage Jean. Goodbye, Sage Jean. Your training is incomplete. Well, yeah, you have like a level 3 Pokemon. I don't think that qualifies as complete, good sir. By the way, while we're here, I would love to talk about the fact that I now have 10 subscribers. Now, even though I can name most of you, and probably know most of you personally, it's still a big deal to me because it's like, I'm crossing into the double digits now. It feels like on your 10th birthday, you feel like you're an adult now, when really you're just, 10. But I still am happy about that. I still love every single one of you guys. And maybe in the future I'll look back on this and be like, oh, how cute, I had 10 subscribers, but it really is pretty cool, because, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but imagine being in a room and talking at the front of them, and there are 10 people watching you. That's still quite a bit that's still quite a bit. Imagine doing a speech in front of 10 people. It's still quite a few people, So, I am pretty hype about that. I am pretty happy. I'm not really, big on, I'm not really here for the numbers, either. I'm here because I'm bored, and because I like video editing, and I figured might as well show it off, I guess. I trust my Pokemon a decent amount, but I'm just, grateful to have people who actually give a darn about what I'm trying to put out here. Girafarig is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I would love to see an evolution for Girafarig. I'm actually working on developing a Pokemon fan game, much like Uranium, and I'm giving Girafarig an evolution. Oh, it's faster than I am. That's a crit. We'll be fine. I'm giving Girafarig an evolution based off of its sprite from the gold beta. I'll show a picture of it on the screen right now. And I believe I've named it Hybribai. It looks like a mouthful, but it's actually not that hard to pronounce when you, get down to it. I'm glad that's not very effective, but why can't we get that kind of RNG when I'm using Metronome? Why can't I get attacking moves my first try when I'm using Metronome? That's not fair. I am going to go back and heal really quickly, and then I will come back up here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you need to find your chill, my dude. I'm gonna go take this escape rope over here. And I know it's an escape rope because, I mean, when I was younger, I always found it handy that there was an escape rope right there because I could just leave right then. But I like keeping it because of an incident that happened one time while I was very young. So when I was younger, my game of choice was Emerald, and I actually skipped the fighting type gym by, complete accident because I wandered into the dark cave and got completely lost. I found Steven by complete accident. That's a Sunflora. I'm gonna send out Cinnamon. So, I found him by accident. When I came back out, I was just stumbling around randomly, and I was lost for a good bit of time. When I finally came back out, the game treats it as if you were supposed to have defeated the fighting type gym leader to get the HM Flash so you could navigate the cave, but I didn't do that at all and I still managed to find my way through. My point is, ever since then I always like to keep an emergency escape rope on me. I doubt I'll ever get lost again like that because, I mean, I was a babby, but it's still a good precaution. Okay, maybe Stinky was right. This guy is a little bit of a weenie. Watch me say that and then his next Pokemon is, like, super strong. I'm not even gonna say a legendary because the legendaries thus far have not proven to be that great. It's another Suicune? I mean, I guess we're playing Pokemon Crystal, but it's another Suicune? Okay. Suicune's a water type. So what about that? What do I do about that? What do I do about that? Yeet is a rock type, so she won't be that great against... I believe Suicune is a water type. Last episode, I made the mistake of thinking that Suicune was an ice type, but I believe that isn't correct. Let me check really quick. Yeah, Suicune is a water type. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out Buddy, and hopefully Buddy gets something that's good against water. Because right now, Yeet is rock, which is weak against water. Squishy is also part ground type, and even though I'm pretty sure Squishy would be fine, I'm not trusting that. Cinnamon is fire, so honestly don't go, and Shigo is level 3. So I'm going to send out Buddy. This one is level 7, so I'm pretty sure this one's going to be a bit more competent than the level 3 one. Or it can use Leer, that's fine by me. Just keep doing your thing. That's actually not that bad. I don't mind that. You can go ahead and do that, but don't keep doing that. It's such a shame this isn't later gen, because that would have been not very effective had it, and you miss? It would have been not very effective had it been a fairy type instead of normal. Spike Cannon. I can't say I've ever actually heard of that move. What Pokemon uses that? What Pokemon even uses Spike Cannon? Okay, now Stinky does not have a point. This person has a Suicune. This person has a Suicune. And actually knows how to use it. I don't know what he was talking about. Ooh, Hyper Fang. That still didn't do too much, but it whittled down the HP a little bit more. That's not going to do too much for us, buddy. That's not going to be great. We only have 4 Pokemon power left. And I don't like how low Buddy's HP is getting. Hidden Power. I wonder what type we would get for Hidden Power for Buddy. Whatever it is, it was neutral. Okay. Good job, Buddy. And I believe Legendaries give you a higher outcome of experience, so that's good. Okay, let's use Rock Throw here. I'm really glad that Supersonic did nothing, because I have the worst RNG when it comes to confusion. And we're golden. We are absolutely golden. We're also level 15, and we're golden. Okay, we got Flash. Alright, so, you know what? Oh, alright, you know what? I'm actually gonna end this episode here. This has been fun. We got a new Pokemon. We got through the... Shoot. We got a new Pokemon. We got through the tower. We've got the HM for Flash. All is golden. So, now, in theory, all we should have to do is get the first gym badge next episode, and we will be on our way to fighting the Elite Four. Eventually. So, I'll actually end the episode where I did last time, right in front of this Pokemon Center. I realized that my last outro sounded a lot like Markiplier's, which was completely by accident. So, I'm gonna try something new. I'm actually gonna try one that's kinda cute. So, adios folks, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.